Hello my dear learners, welcome to the channel. I am your trainer Namita and today's topic is to build a skill which I think every one of us needs to build. I received a couple comments in a few of my videos where you've asked me to help you guide on how to remove your stage fear or how to overcome the fear of going and speaking in front of people on stage. Well, that's a wonderful topic. It struck me a few times. But the thing is, whenever I try to upload something apart from English, it doesn't work. For a creator, for even someone who's trainer, who's trying to guide you, I need a sort of motivation. My morale need to be boosted and it gets boosted with views. Even if you're going to do charity, there has to be somebody who is at the receiving end. When I see that there is no one, if I don't have enough motivation, why would I create that kind of content? But the stage fear is something which I believe really needs to work on. So I don't know how many views is this video going to get. But yeah, so those of you who are watching it, I would simply request that leave a comment telling me if you really find it relevant, because I'm going to tell you something which you've probably never heard. I'm going to tell you something which is not shared. I'm not here going to motivate you. Come on, you can do it. Beat your fear and go out and say, don't be afraid to speak. No, that's just going to pump you and ultimately you will not be able to speak. That's something which is happening with you. You have been watching a lot of motivational content everywhere. There are big motivational speakers. Who am I to tell you that? I'm not here motivating you. I'm going to get to the root cause of it and I'm going to give you a wonderful solution. This is going to be another valuable video, but I need you to give me a feedback here. Okay, so your feedback and your likes actually boosts my energy to create more content. I need that. Okay, everybody needs that. Every content creator needs it. All right, so stage fear. Let me tell you that your fear is real. Every fear is real and stage fear is absolutely real. Most of the people have it. And it is not easy to go out and stand in front of public and start speaking whatever you want to express. Because people judge, people laugh, people make fun of you, people make faces. It's not easy, and that is why we are fearful. That is why we are afraid of going to stage and speak on any topic. Now, those of you who've asked for it, maybe it's the fear of presentations in your office, because yes, that's a challenging thing. You have your bosses, you have your colleagues, everybody around. So your fear is real. I'm just validating it for you because many of you feel that there is something wrong with you. No, my darling, nothing is wrong with you. The thing is that it is real. Let's address it. Fear is within all of us. People have different fears over here, and if it is staying for a very long time, it becomes a phobia. Well, I have a video, a detailed video, which I created many years back, some 3 years back. I'm going to link that video over here. It's about phobias. It'll be a good vocabulary building session for you. And for advanced English, I would recommend it. You can go watch that video after this video. All right, so your fear has to be validated first of all, because yes, I agree, and you would agree too, that it's very hard to go and stand in front of public people and express yourself well. So everybody, almost everybody has it, but some people have been able to overcome it. How? I'm not going to give you very big points. I'm just going to talk about one major thing. Before I get into the detail, let me give you a wonderful example. A newlywed bride, daughter-in-law, a new wife, has to get to the kitchen and prepare something for the entire new family that she has just been married into. She has to make a vegetable biryani. That's what she has decided. Or the first dish which we make here in India is halwa after marriage. So she has to make a halwa or a biryani or anything, right? Now she's scared. First thing, because she doesn't know these people. Second thing, she has never cooked in her home. And this is what is happening in this generation. There are very few women who have practiced cooking before marriage. It is something which becomes a mandate after marriage. Yes, but in the earlier generations, in 60s, 70s, and probably 80s also, it was normal. The girls were not sent to school. They were made to do all the household chores so that they become very well versed with it, so that there is no problem after marriage for them. But now it's hard. So this girl, this newlywed bride, has to cook something which she has not done before. Now she wants ingredients for making a halwa. She would want semolina, which is suji or wheat flour, whatever halwa she has chosen to make, or besan, which is gram flour. She would need ghee, milk, a pan, everything, right? Now she has no ingredients right in front of her. She has to first order it. Now what will happen? Her nervousness would become more intense because she doesn't even have ingredients for making a vegetable biryani. She would need vegetables, rice, oil, the masalas, the garam masalas, all the spices that are required, but she has nothing. So first thing, she's going to order from Blinkit. Let me put this in my basket and let everything come. What do you think is going to happen? Her nervousness would increase by every passing minute because she is not prepared. But if she has already done cooking at her home, her parents' home, and now she has all the ingredients ready in front of her, she would still be scared, but she is prepared. Her nervousness would be less intense. She would not be that nervous because she has all the ingredients ready. She knows the recipe. She'll start cooking. Yes, the taste might be here and there, might not be as good as her in-laws would be expecting, but yes, she would be more confident. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Was it a lot of explanation? Well, I'm just trying to say that preparation is the key. If you are well prepared for whatever you're going to speak about, then you will be more confident. You will still have a bit of fear, but you will not be all sweaty and shaky and trembling while you're just expressing yourself. You'll be more confident. So preparation is the key. Be it a presentation, be it any interview, be it participating in a debate or something, you have to prepare yourself well in advance. Read about that subject. If you have to give a presentation in your office, be ready with it. Rehearse it as many times as it is required. Go. Make the mirror your best friend, stand in front of it and speak it again and again. If you've already rehearsed it 3 or 4 times, then there are chances that you would not make a lot of mistakes when you're actually speaking in front of them. If you have rehearsed the interview, suppose it is interview, then though it is not a stage performance, the topic is stage. Okay, let's not talk about interview because yes, we are talking about stage when you're going to speak in front of public. So suppose it is a comedy show or you are going to give a speech. Be prepared. Read that script 4, 5, 10 times. You know how much time do you take. Preparation is the only way to break it, to break your stage fear. So be prepared. Just like if the ingredients are ready and if you know the recipe, it's easy to cook. So if you are ready with your speech, you know what you have to speak. You know your audience. You should know which are those people in front of who you are going to speak. Then it would be easy for you to express yourself well. So be well prepared. And one more thing, one bonus tip I'm going to give you. Breathe. Take longer breaths. It helps a lot. It might be an underrated thing, but before going to stage, if you take 3, 4 deep breaths, I do it even now when I have to film a video. I take deeper breaths. You know what? This camera makes me so nervous. Well, with me, it's like a bit flipped. I am not scared of speaking in front of public because there are people. I can talk to them very easily. You go see my live sessions, which I've done here on YouTube. I'm much more confident because I know that there are people I'm talking to. If it is camera, I don't know who am I talking to. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I get very nervous when there is no one. Like I'm talking to the atmosphere, to the air. Who am I talking to? This makes me nervous. So what I do, I take a few deep breaths. And then whatever content I'm coming up with is something which I'm very confident about it. I've been teaching for a very long time. I've been training for a very long time. So yes, I know my content very well. That's why I very confidently tell you that this is the original content. You will not see it anywhere. I'm not copying, pasting it from anywhere. But yes, you have to prepare yourself well. Take a few deep breaths and your fear, it will not just vanish like this, but yes, it will start mitigating a bit. It will come down and after a certain point of time, after going through a few stage performances, you will be more confident, and at one point it will go away completely. So preparation, rehearsing and breathing are the three things that you have to do. All right. If you found this video really useful, if you think that it can be applied and it will bear good results, then let me know. I will wait for your comments. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye for now. I'll see you in my next video.